Can you say that I disappeared? Can you say that I wasn't there for you when you went into hiding on the front steps of your porch? And I reflected on the memories, but I put out that torch. Hey!
So hopefully the wind noise is not too bad in this video, but we'll definitely try to fix that a little later on. From last video, the number one selected thing, which everybody voted for, was for mud flaps on the car. So I did order them yesterday, and they should be here Tuesday for an install video next week. Now, one of the most common things I do get asked about the Mazdaspeed3 is what should they do first or modification next in line. Now that's a really general thing to ask. I need to be more specific about it. That what are you looking to do with the car? If you're just looking to slam it and have it look, you know, low and stuff, you don't need to do anything underneath the hood. Just slam the car, get some suspension. If you want just slam without handling, you can go raceling. Or if you want to do, you know, the whole racing step, you can go for some KWs or something like that. But if you're looking to modify the car and add power, the first thing you want to do, without a doubt, is get the high pressure fuel pump. Without that, you're just going to blow your motor from lack of fuel going into it. And accompanied with that is the access port. Don't forget about the cob access port. The second thing I would do to the Speed 3 if I had the chance over again was get a downpipe. The downpipe is probably the biggest bang for your buck, especially since you can pick them up for cheaper than an intake, which would be my third thing, would be the intake. So you can do those in any which order you want. It doesn't really matter for that one, but the biggest bang for your buck will be the downpipe. Now the size of the intake does have a lot to do with it. But you know, if you're in California like me, it also depends on the brand you go with. You need something carb legal to pass smog, or else you're gonna have to go through the hassle of switching out your intake every single time you have to smog your car, which is every 2 years, which isn't too bad. So if you're looking to upgrade your turbo down the line, it's best to prepare for that right now by getting at least a 3-inch intake. A lot of companies sell 3.5-inch intakes now. So the next thing on the list is definitely getting a tune after getting all that stuff done. And there are a bunch of tuners out there that can do you right. Mine's Nishon. You can always go with Freak Tune or Purple Drank. They'll all do work on your car. But that's definitely a necessity to get everything back in within the parameters to make your car running efficiently and pick up that power that you wanted to initially gain from doing the modifications. So be prepared to drop a pretty penny on tuning, and then you're pretty much set up for what you want to do next, which in my case I would prefer building the motor next, because after you go a little bit bigger than stock turbo, say a BNR S4, which isn't a big turbo but still a turbo upgrade, you risk the chance of really blowing your motor. So next thing is definitely, you know, make sure your motor is stable by upgrading the pistons, the rods. Get oil catch can. You can run the double setup if you'd like, or just a single one with, but make sure it's kind of like a vent to atmosphere, because you will build up a lot of positive crank pressure, which could result, you know, in oil spewing out. So you gotta watch out for that. So I decided to bring it back in the car. A lot of people down here by the bay are more worried about me filming than concentrating on their own run, even though I'm not filming them at all. They somehow are freaking out that I'm down here with the camera aimed at myself that's pointing towards different directions, and they think I'm taking pictures. Creeper status, yo. Anyways guys, that's gonna be pretty much it for now, for the list at least. You know, to each their own. You know, build the car how you want to do it. These are just my recommendations to make sure you do it the safest way possible. That's all I have for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And if you like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're new. And boys, like always, let's go together to the top.